Stop 9 on our trip brought us to Prague, and the first thing that we did was go to the astronomical clock tower in the city square. The clock tower is one of a kind, and after the maker created it, the king blinded him so that it would stay as one of a kind. In Prague, it is as cheap to eat out as it is to get groceries, as long as you know where to go. So the first spot we went for dinner was a pizza place. The pizza was amazing, and of course we drank lots of beer. That is a theme of Prague, lots of beer. We kept finding places where the beer was $2, $1.50, so we had to make lots of pit stops. Next, we headed to Charles Bridge, where we got to see the sunset on the castle complex, which is the biggest castle complex in the world. We walked across Charles Bridge and headed towards the Lenin Wall.
What happens is the load due to the water actually rotates the spool, and what happens is due to magnetic induction, what we can actually...
Seeing as we had almost 4 full days in Prague, we decided to call it early so that we could climb up to the castle the next day. When you order a beer in Prague, you simply tell them if you'd like a large or a small, as there's only really one kind of beer that gets drank. The biggest difference from bar to bar is the bartender. So some bartenders are known for being able to pour it perfectly. Make a wish. For the hike?
Yeah.
We were more than happy to make the trek up to the castle, as we were trying to get mentally prepared for a huge hike that we were planning in Santorini.
Yeah.
I believe that St. Vituses Cathedral, which is the heart and soul of the castle complex, is the most picturesque thing in Prague. It is absolutely beautiful and grand on the inside, and then the gold and Gothic style on the outside is just absolutely amazing. One of the best views in Prague is from the castle complex. You can see most of the city, and it's quite breathtaking. The following day, we went for a free walking tour. And then once that was finished, we went to one of my favorite beer halls from when I was a student there and drank quite a bit of beer and ate some very good food.
Oh, that's the best one yet. It tastes like home. So good.
The following morning, I walked 3 kilometers to my university in order to get a hoodie, which I really wanted. And when I got there, I found out that there was a religious holiday, so it was closed. The cafe that I used to go to was open, which was nice to get a coffee from there again. We spent the day exploring Prague's Jewish district. We went to the oldest synagogue in Europe, and we also went to the graveyard, which is said to host as many as 100,000 individuals in a very small space, as they were buried on top of each other due to a lack of space. Prague is one of my favorite places in the whole world, and it was absolutely one of my favorite spots on this trip. I think everyone enjoyed it quite a bit, and I can't wait to get back.